Welcome to Sammy Sweets Baking. I am Sammy, and today I wanted to show you a quick little hyperlapse of a 2-tier cake. I use mostly acrylic cake disc, and what that is just a cake disc that you put on top of your cake, and it makes smoothing out your icing a lot faster and a lot easier. I'm showing you the bottom layer here without using the cake disc, and it definitely takes a lot more time and energy to get that perfect smooth edge. Now what I'm going to do here next is just clean up my cake board, and I'm going to put in some support straws. So these are just some jumbo straws, and I'm just going to go over and add some icing to just cover up those holes a little bit. Here I'm doing a 6-inch layer or a 6-inch cake, and here I'm going to actually use the acrylic disc. So you'll see me place the disc on top, and then I'm going to secure it by putting the buttercream all the way up to the edge. This is really a very helpful utensil when it comes to cake decorating. As you can see, it takes me just a couple of swipes to go around, fill in any air pockets, and just go around and make that cake way smooth. And this actually helps if you struggle with getting the top of your cake into a crisp, sharp edge. Here I'm just shaving off my wooden dowel. This will actually go through the center of my cake. It needs to be wooden because you need something that's extremely sturdy and can actually hold and withstand the movement of the cake. There are many cake bakers out there who do not use any dowel all the way through the middle of their cake, but I highly suggest it. It's just one more reassurance. It doesn't take very long, and you can guarantee that your cake is not going to be going anywhere. I've had people leave where they actually carry the cake kind of sideways, so just having that wooden dowel just reassures me that it doesn't matter how they carry it, it'll pretty much stay where it is. So I just rolled out some fondant. I am making some letters. This cake said vintage, aged to perfection for 1953. One of the guys that goes to church with me, his wife had reached out and asked me to make this cake for her, and I absolutely loved it. The theme was amazing. She had a whole black and white theme, and it was just the cutest. It was super manly. It was awesome, but I really loved it. I loved the ruggedness of it. So here I'm just placing on all of my fondant letters to say the vintage age to perfection, and then what I actually do off screen is I add in some black food dye and roll out some black fondant. This is real simple and easy to do, and when you go to put fondant onto a cake, all you have to do is add water and it glues it together. So there I just add like a nice black rope border around that, and that's it, guys. It's so simple. It is so easy to make a 2-tier cake. Do not be afraid if you have any questions. I am definitely going to be doing a 2-tier cake tutorial and go into way more depth, but I wanted to get one out there with a hyperlapse so that you can see just how easy it is to create. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to follow.